Hi there, it's Felicia from Compass Land, and I have another great property to share with you guys today. So this property is 0.15 acres located in Pueblo County, Colorado. So let's jump right into the maps and kind of get a feel for where the property is located. Okay, so this is the property on Google Maps. You can see that's kind of the back end coordinate. So the trace of the property is right about here. So it's just to the left of Santo Domingo Drive. So that's the outline there. Now, where in the county is this, right? So it's actually located in Colorado City, which is about 20 minutes south down I-25 from Pueblo. Pueblo would be the biggest city nearest to this property. Let's zoom out a bit, wait for the map to catch up. Okay, so you can see Pueblo in the top corner of the screen here. That's just a 20-minute drive straight down the highway. It's nice and easy, not a lot of obstacles, not a lot of traffic either. Okay, so you have lots of access to the big city without all the crowds, commotion, fuss, higher taxes, all of that stuff. So let's zoom back in on our property. And again, this is 0.15 acres, and really the phenomenal thing about this property is that it has city water and sewer. And that is a luxury in this area. It's very, very rare. A lot of these properties you can see in Google Maps even, there's a lot of outlines, there's a lot of part roads, but hardly any of them have city water and sewer. So it's actually quite plausible for you to kind of pack up, kick the big city life, and make your home at a nice place, nice smaller town like Colorado City. So city water and sewer are at the road. The power is about 800 feet away, so you would go up El Paso Drive to Chibolo Drive. That's where you'd be getting your power from. And you would also have to get the road bladed, okay? In the area, you wouldn't be out here all by yourself. It's always nice to have a couple neighbors kicking around. But really the most important thing is that you don't have any immediate neighbors, okay? So you would have some privacy, some seclusion, and you would get to enjoy some unobstructed views of the mountains, which is why people love Colorado so much, right? So along with the mountains, you get all sorts of other outdoor benefits. So the first one, you have Greenhorn Creek. Great place to explore, especially for little kids. They love that area. It connects into Greenhorn Meadows Park campsites, a great spot for you to spend the weekend with some family or maybe some friends that are visiting. And if we zoom out just a little bit further, okay, you're just a mile or two to Lake Beckwith, this area right here. And that's a fairly large lake. It's quite popular for fishing. It's really great for boating, but you should know that no motorized vehicles are allowed on the lake. So you can sail, kayak, paddleboard, canoe, all of those are fine as long as they're not motorized. And there is a walking trail that goes around the entire perimeter. So you can, walk the dog. One side you have the lake, the other side you have mountain views. It's hard to beat that, right? So you can see it's just southwest of Colorado City proper. So in town you would have all of your basic amenities, grocery stores, gas station, like hardware shops, all that kind of stuff. You go a little further north, you have Holly Dot Golf Course. So that's a nice amenity to have as well. And then of course, if you need anything from the city that Colorado City can't offer you, Pueblo is just 20 minutes straight up the highway. So the cool thing about this property, as I said earlier, aside from city and water, is the views. So it is in the valley of Greenhorn Mountain, and that offers you a ton of activities. You can hike, camp this mountain range, trek, photography, like all of these things are right at your back doorstep, and it's just a beautiful area. And if we zoom out a little bit more, you'll see that you're about an hour and a half from Great Sand Dunes National Park, this area here. And that is another really beautiful, really great area to explore with family or by yourself or with the dogs and go car camping for the weekend. Of course, to explore the dunes, but there's also a lot of great fishing spots in that park. And you're welcome to bring a boat, sail out there. So you won't be short for things to do in this area. Okay, so that's kind of a little bit about the property's exact location. Let's get into property details. So we'll jump over to the website, and that's compasslandusa.com. Okay, so this is the property that we're looking at, city water and sewer for that Colorado life you dream of and love. The first thing you see always are pictures of the actual property. And these are really just incredible pictures. Pristine blue skies, like untouched plain lands, like it's really just a phenomenal backdrop. And then of course you have the mountains. You can see that the land has a bit of texture to it. It's not completely flat. Okay, so not a bad spot for a new homestead, right? You can see the power lines that we talked about. Again, that's 800 feet away from the property. Okay, so jumping underneath the pictures, you'll see a summary about the property, a short story that we shared to see if you resonate, if this is the right property for you. So again, it's a 0.115 acre lot in Pueblo County, 20 minutes south of Pueblo, 1 hour south of Colorado Springs, and 2 hours south of Denver, again, all from I-25. So nearby you have Greenhorn Meadows Park, Lake Beckwith, Greenhorn Mountain, and Great Sand Dunes National Park. Now, all of our properties are sold with a 90-day money-back guarantee. We want you to feel comfortable and really happy about your land purchase. You shouldn't feel nervous, wondering if it was the right property for you. You don't have to worry about that with us. You have 90 days to either move that money towards a property in our inventory that you love or get your money back. And if you have any questions about this or the listing details, you can click this button and it will immediately call my business partner Andrew's personal cell phone. And from there, you can ask him any questions that you have about the property. Alternatively, if you would prefer to chat via Facebook Messenger, you can just click this button here and follow up with that button to chat in Facebook Messenger, and we monitor that throughout the day. So if you have any questions, you can shoot them off on there and we'll get back to you ASAP. So getting into the property details, you'll see the address. There is a link to viewing Google Maps, which we looked at already. The parcel number, county, which is Pueblo. The size again is 0.15 acres. So this property is mostly flat, and you'll see it's zoned as vacant residential, and that classification is just for single family residential. So you can't throw up a townhome, condo buildings, like that stuff's not going to be allowed. A single family home is perfect. You can't bring livestock, unfortunately, and the county does not allow camping or RVing on the property, unfortunately. But you could bring in and install on a permanent foundation a mobile home. That would be totally fine. So as we said, power is 800 feet away. It does have city water and city sewer, and the annual property taxes are only $26. So it really is a great opportunity to claim your own piece of Colorado. It's inexpensive to hold year over year. So if it takes you a couple years to get out of the city, get that weekend home going down in Colorado City, you have the luxury of doing that for only $26 a year, right? Currently dirt road access. These are the corner coordinates, and we get to the pricing. So there's a cash discount on this property for $1,497 plus a $199 documentation fee. If you wanted to finance, just know that we don't do credit checks, background checks, anything like that. And we also don't charge interest, and there's no prepayment penalty, okay? So really anyone on any budget can go ahead and purchase this property. That's part of our philosophy and the way we run our company here at Compass Land. So the financing terms are $209 down plus a $199 documentation fee, and then only $98 a month for a term of 18 months. So for less than $100 a month, you can secure your own really beautiful piece of Colorado. And if you wanted to go ahead and do that, you could click this button and it will take you to a secure checkout page. So this is what the page looks like. And you would just punch in your contact information. Please do not leave out your email. Make sure you type your email in because we need that in order to contact you once you have submit your down payment. Okay? So you would punch in your info, complete checkout, and again, it's a secure checkout page, so you don't have to worry about that. And what that does is it makes sure that no one else can come in and submit this down payment on this property from our website while you're still kind of making a decision, okay? Because we do have that 90-day money-back guarantee, so you can submit the down payment, go check out the property. You have a 90-day period to decide if you want to keep it or not. Underneath that, we have the map, a quick article about Pueblo County, the area, things you can do, testimonials from other customers, and then at the bottom, as always, we have the sign up for our Compass Land VIP Club. And if you're not part of the club already, submit your name, submit your email address because you get $100 off on your next property. So if you found this video at all useful, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel because I'm trying to make property tours like this for all of our inventory. And if you subscribe, you'll be the first to know every time a new video is published. So thanks for your time, and I look forward to the next video.